name is Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to review my October reading journal as well as show you the new things for November. So obviously here we have my October calendar. Nothing really changed except for we did end up going to LA at the end of October so that Leon's parents could go back home because they finally got a flight that did not get canceled on them because of COVID. So that was exciting. And then we have my read every day and page tracker spread. As you can see here, I did not read as much in October as I did in September, which is fine because I think I slightly burnt myself out a little bit in September. I really enjoyed all the Cassandra Clare books, but reading 10,000 pages in 30 days was a little bit crazy. So I ended up taking a couple days off here and there. Obviously, near the end of the month, we ended up going to LA and it was just a little bit harder to read, but I was very happy with how much I actually did read, and I read a total of 5,280 pages in the month of October. Here was my TBR. We did something a little bit different this month. We had the books that I really wanted to get to, and as you can see, I did not get to The Burning God, but I think I'm going to be reading that in the very beginning of November, so keep an eye out for that. And then my top possibilities. So these were extra possibilities from my TBR possibility pile video, and I got through 3 out of the 6, so that's not too bad. We also did do the Fortnight Frights at the end of October, which was a really fun readathon hosted by Seiji from The Artisan Geek. I will leave that information link down below. I also have a vlog for that link down below, and I did read all 5 books that I was planning to read for that readathon and crossed out quite a bit of the bingo board. Then we have my book haul. I did end up purchasing 24 books in the month of October. Again, I wasn't trying to do that. That's just how it happened. I will leave the haul video linked down below as well. I do have space for my favorite book of the month, and it is going to be Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas. I just have not had the time to actually sit down and write that out yet. But just know that was my favorite book of the month. It was so well done. I do have some favorite quotes here, which include Night of the Mannequins by Stephen Graham Jones, Black Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse, Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas, The Hollow Places by T. Kingfisher, and Every Heart a Doorway by Shannon Maguire. And now we're on to my books read spread. So as we can see, this has stayed the same throughout every month that I've been doing this reading journal. I just really like this setup. I love seeing the covers and my star ratings, but I have a place to put my thoughts, which is one of the biggest things. I almost always have to put the characters' names here as well because I read so much that I forget. However, I also feel like it's just me. I'm just not as good at remembering small details like that unless something really sticks out for me. So a lot of my favorite books, I remember the characters' names, but a lot of the other ones, even if they are another 4 or 5 star read, I just don't always remember that stuff. So here's the first 8. We have 8 more. I have not filled out as much as I should have for the Lock and Key graphic novels, so we'll see how that goes when I film my wrap up because I don't remember all of my thoughts. And then we have the final 5. Now, the Forever Crew I did not actually finish in October. It's the first month this entire year I did not finish all the books I was currently reading in the month I was reading them in. So I did end up finishing it at the beginning of November, but that's why I have not filled this out yet. I will have to figure out how I want to do that. And then we have my October stats. So out of all the books that I read, it is going to be a little bit off because I don't have the Forever Crew listed in here because technically that'll be a November stat. I did read 3 ebooks, 6 ARCs, and 11 physical books. Those books ended up being 1 middle grade, 2 new adult, 4 young adult, and 13 adult. And for my star ratings, I did have 4 3 stars, 8 4 stars, and 8 5 stars. I need to actually write in the little numbers here so I don't forget those. But overall, that is pretty darn good. And now we are going to move into November. So I decided to pick a garden theme. The packs that we are using from Stickii Club, because we always use packs of stickers from Stickii Club here because I get multiple every month and I love them. I did use the Secret Garden pack, which was one of our October packs, and then I also used the Cheery Woods pack, which was from earlier this year, and I I don't know why I picked that exactly, except for I wanted to use the little sad cactus guy from the last pack we got. My husband thinks green is a weird color for November, but we're sticking with it, and that's what we did. So we have my November calendar here. I did have the fact that we went to LA at the beginning of the month, the election day, Veterans Day, and Thanksgiving. That's what we have on the calendar for right now. I do also have notes this time because we do have a readathon that is actually going to be all month long, so I put it on my notes. That is the Clear Your Shit readathon. I will leave the information linked down below for that as well because I'm very excited about it. And then we have my Read Every Day and Page Tracker spread. Again, nothing is really changing for this. This is what we do every month, but my colors are going to be in the green family now. So physical book is a light green, ebook is a dark green, audio is like a more Kelly green, like a normal green, and then ARC is a teal color that I have been using on like the borders of some of the stuff. So I'm very excited for this. Today actually is the 4th, and I have not filled this out yet, but I have read some. I have read. Next, this is where we're gonna have the first half of the Clear Your Shit readathon spread because it actually is going through November and through most of December as well. So we're gonna have another sort of spread like this next month. But this is what we have for now. I have my character card and I have the quests with my tentative TBR. I might change some stuff, but this is what we're going with for right now. This sticker here is actually a rock sticker because the weapon of choice that I picked are some rocks. But this is from the Elements pack, again from Stickii Club, just not the 2 packs that I was going with originally. And this side here, I'm gonna probably end up putting the actual like quest prompts that we go through in the month. Then we have a place for my haul and favorite book. Just like always, they look a little bare right now, but they will come together later. And we have my favorite quotes page. I'm very excited. I love using these stationery elements from Stickii Club as well because they give us sticker packs, but they almost always have sticky notes or post-it notes or envelopes in with it as well. And I like making it look pretty. And then finally, our books read spread. Again, nothing has really been added onto this yet. We just have everything set up for it. So I'm very excited to start reading. That is going to be everything, I think, for November. And I'm very, very excited again to jump into it. I know November might seem a little bit weird to do plants and gardening stuff, but I live in Arizona. It was still like 90 something degrees today. Although I think in the next couple days it's gonna go down to around the 70s. So that will be great. And that's it. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up to let me know. Subscribe to this channel if you would like to see more videos. I do have videos up Mondays, Thursdays, and sometimes Saturdays, so I will see you then. Bye.